Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Aggies' return team didn't help matters out much there. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
And the Aggies racing to the line in the hurry-up. And that play fake created just a split second to let the tight end get downfield.
Did you see how that play fake just froze the second level of the defense just for a split second, Reese, and that allowed the tight end to get vertical.
Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And here comes the offense on second down. Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He's got his man across the middle. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Looking to pass. It's Connor. Quickly out to the tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. They got him on the ground, but not before he gives New Mexico State a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're trying to slow that rush down with the draw. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. On second down, he'll let it fly. Safe completion on the screen. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. The Aggies come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
They want to throw it. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, New Mexico State. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
Well, they wanted to turn the page after losing their last game, so how about you come out in this one? On the opening drive, you march the entire field and you put 6 up on the board. You can't start a game better than that.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. The Orange offense will get its first chance now. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
Yeah, I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Going up top on first down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. They'll snap it from the 48 on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his man. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting to his progression.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Last 2 runs got a big fat nothing. Let's see if they try to go up top on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Makes a connection. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
They're strong and they're strong. Defensive tackles, they're strong. There's such big jokers in the middle where they just lock out those offensive linemen. And running backs, listen, they don't have much of a
Touchdown Orange! And they made it to the house when they found that 6 points waiting on them. And it's no good. Had a chance to tie it and couldn't do it. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stops at the 18. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
To throw, it's Connor. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a 1st down.
Defense is about learning the plays. 3rd down, what do they like to do? How do they do it? So far, the offense having a little bit of success, but the defense now, you got to figure out what they're doing.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going to take off. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. New Mexico State lines up quickly. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the 2nd quarter. That's the end of the quarter. New Mexico State has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. 1st down to start the drive after the break. They'll try the run. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Offense lining up quickly. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And how do you counteract all the speed you have in college football? You chase the quarterback and the skill position guys with faster guys. You bring in more DBs. You bring them down in the box. You get them near the line of scrimmage so they can make big plays with their fast speed in the backfield.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
You know, I got to tell you, as an offense, moving forward in this game, 3rd and long, you're going to have to push the ball downfield a little bit more. You got to throw to the sticks and give yourself a chance to convert these third downs.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And that is an excellent punt as it lands out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, scored. Your defense does your part. Jesse, this offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive here.
And just keep doing what you were doing that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
They'll run the option. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. He wants to throw. Quickly to the tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Now on the option. He'll pitch it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Give to the fullback. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. They move the chains on the ground. Now another first down. He's going to pass. Skips away from pressure. Zings it complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Give to the fullback. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back.
Going for it all. Touchdown, Cuse. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. Looking for blockers. Smashes through the tackle. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up with protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Makes the catch at the 45. Good job by...
It's good.
to stop the return man. The The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They'll throw it on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking down the middle. Fires the pass. Intercepted. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that pass picked off. Bringing it back. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Syracuse. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Navy answered the bell away from Annapolis today with an impressive victory. The midshipmen knew the challenges awaiting them, and they met them head-on. Generally the mark of a really good team. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Fires to the wideout. Can't hang on to the ball. He had it right in his chest, and it'll be fourth down. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute throwing and running the football.
And how critical is it for this defense to get a stop? Down right now before the half. They can create some momentum on their side by getting a stop before the half.
Pass on the way. It's picked off. He goes down right there, but not before coming up with a big interception. Looking for a productive play on first down. Back to throw, it's Connor. Can't hold on, he had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Looking to throw. And it's caught! Touchdown, Aggie!
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
And he makes the extra point. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he'll bring it back. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into half.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his second interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
Stands in and takes the hit. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. He clearly doesn't believe in punting, going for it this close to his own end zone. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And it's incomplete way downfield, and the defense rises to the occasion. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. Line gets set, first down. Looking to move it through the air. Forced out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And right down the middle. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Snags it inside the 20. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. From the red zone, looking for a space. Snares it outside, it's Griffin. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. And this one splits the uprights. And they've regained the lead. New Mexico State will kick it away to open this third quarter. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger. We might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Well, this head coach is clearly sending a message. Not sure what it is, but he's going for it close to his own end zone. On fourth down, looking to pass. Spits it out to the back. And that pass intercepted. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, New Mexico State.
Yeah, how about that, man? Fourth down, trying to go make a play, get this offense going, get it sparked, get some points on the board, and that couldn't have gone any worse. They throw the pick. Not only that, they return it all the way back for 6. That offense just shot themselves right in the foot.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do have it, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Got his man quickly. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Running back goes in motion. Here's the handoff. At the 45 on his way. Oh, look out. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Orange. And that one will put him up here in the second half. You're not going to keep the lid on this guy forever. Sooner or later, he's going to get loose.
He is. He's a bad mother. Shut your mouth. I mean, this dude can make plays. That's why you keep feeding it to him, because at some point, he's going to break it loose and make a huge play.
Well, head coach obviously decided it was best to go for 2 points right there. They didn't get it, and you just wonder if chasing the points is going to hurt this team later in the game.
He'll bring it back looking for help. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Aggies offense will have another go at it. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Aggies headed quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Working that left side now. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. New Mexico State to the line after picking up the 1st down. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. They're going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. The RPO, it's complete.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Fires to the tight end. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They're working that left side. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Back to the air one more time. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it. Open.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Fires on the move. Pulls it in. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. First down here for the offense. The option look. He'll pitch it. At the 35, he's got room. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
Well, on offense, you've got to love the way your offensive line is playing in this game. They're getting tremendous movement up front, climbing into second level, and really giving these backs and ball carriers a lot of room to run all game long.
And you got to love the versatility of the big fella. You can put him in the box and let him block big defensive linemen, or you put him in the slot and you throw him the football and have success.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Syracuse right back at it. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Release to the back. Makes the grab on the left. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Run it with the fullback. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the option. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Let's see what the offense dials up on third and goal. Fullback's got it. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on third down. The offense trying to find a way on fourth and goal from the 2. Now the toss. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Cuse. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. From the gun, running back on the move. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Now on second down. Looking to throw, it's Connor. Gets it out fast. Makes the catch and knocked down. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. New Mexico State will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working now.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. He wants to throw it. He makes the grab. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? You've got to lead late. We're going to run the football.
The offense coughs it up. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Here they come on second down, trying to put this game away. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, how about that? They turn around and hand it off to the big fella, and he's able to get the first down. Nice play.
Sticks it in his belly. Shakes off the tackler. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
In situations like this, offensively, when you got the lead in the fourth quarter, when you got to run the ball, you go back to the runs that you have the most confidence in, that you can execute in your sleep, and they do it right there, ripping off 7 yards.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Can the D deny them on second and goal? They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And he'll be brought down.
And decision time coming for this offense. How about the defense? They've hung in there, Palmer, made him earn it all the way down. Now, are you going to go for it on fourth down?
Yeah, you know, after running so many plays offensively on the drive, I know it'd be disappointing to only walk away with a field goal, but you'd feel even worse if you went for a touchdown and didn't get it. I think you kick it right here.
Absolutely perfect. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Wisconsin is in trouble right now, and unless something changes, this is the type of day that can crush morale. Not Bucky's finest day at the office. They're trailing by 15 to Rutgers. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He just about put this game away. If he'd been able to hold on to that one instead, it's second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. A little release to the back. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Looking to throw, it's Connor. Slings it downfield. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, the defense finally showing some life there. It's been tough sledding, too, because this offense has been lighting them up through the air. But a nice individual effort that time, forcing the incompletion.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Fires to the right. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. No real chance on the return, but they've got it at the 34.
And that is a back-breaker. fourth down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. He'll let one go down the right side. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play. The New Mexico State offense returns to the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
Well, obviously here in the fourth quarter trailing, they're going to be throwing the ball, trying to get back in this game. Couldn't come up with it there on second down. They're expecting them to throw it here on third.
From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. Another incompletion on third down.
Well, they're down a possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24.
Well, we've seen this defense make plays time and time again in this game. They may have just sealed it with that takeaway.
Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Going to throw it to the right. He's got his man. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game.